Yes, people, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. Second video of tonight, because I did the Chelsea preview earlier. Almiron responding to Jack Grealish. Check it out if you haven't already. Aaron, in the live chat on that stream, told us about this. That was all over Twitter. I hadn't seen it. Been very busy today. Seen it now, obviously, because it was then, but now I've seen it. Been sent it a couple of times. Just hadn't got round to the messages yet. All over Twitter now, that Saudi Airlines have been at St James's Park today. Now, loads of pictures from people that were working at the ground, outside the ground. This person even seen them on the Millennium Bridge, right? So I love this about the fan base. We don't miss a thing, do we? We don't miss a thing. There's people in airport uniforms, airplane uniforms, on the Millennium Bridge, and people are thinking, fucking right, so we'll take a picture of that. You know what I mean? It's everywhere. You cannot escape now in Newcastle. Whether it used to be back in the day, the train spotters, the flight checkers. Well, now we're checking the flights on the ground. We're checking the flight attendants on the ground, right? The cabin crew are in tune. Saudi Airlines at St James's Park, and you can see this photo here, where it's all over the boardings at St James's Park as well. This is a massive sign. Now, nothing is official in this. This is just my take on it, right? This is just my take on these pictures. What I think it could be. I don't know anything. I'm not going to pretend to know anything. Nobody from the club or anyone I know, any sources I've got, I don't know anything about this. I don't know if it's official or what. I haven't been told a thing. This is just my guesswork going off those pictures. So take it how you will. It's more of a reaction video and my thoughts on it. But my thoughts on it, this has got to be a sponsorship deal for Newcastle United. It's got to be. There's no way these are coming over from Saudi Arabia. They're doing the Saudi Airlines commercial or whatever it is at St James's Park for the crack. I mean, you put two and two together, it's got to be a sponsorship deal. Whether or not, now there's a couple of things with this, whether or not it's Saudi Airlines at St James's Park, which has been massively rumoured that we are going to be having a stadium names rights owner. That's been talked about. I've done videos on that. The owners of Newcastle United have talked about that. Amanda Staveley, Darren Eales, the CEO, they've all talked about increasing the revenue. One of the best ways to do that is sell the name and rights of St James's Park. That is a huge possibility that it could be Saudi Airlines at St James's Park. Like I say, videos have been done on that already on the channel, but you see it along the advertising boards. You could see it on the stands maybe next season. That is a massive indication. It could be that. I mean, for me, this is a huge indication that Saudi Airlines will be sponsoring Newcastle. Whether or not it is the stadium that they are going to be sponsoring or the middle of the shirt. It could be the middle of the shirt because Funny at 8, their deal ends this season. So next summer, Newcastle United will have a new main shirt sponsor. Now, I know we've got Noon on the side of the sleeve, which sponsors us from Saudi Arabia. If you were at the Cup game on Wednesday night, you would have seen all the Arabic writing throughout the game, massively frequently on the sidelines. Their yellow electric advertisement of Noon. Now, Noon pay us over £7 million a year to have their badge on our shirts, sponsor us. Whereas Funny at 8 pay half of that to be the main shirt sponsor and all over the stadium and everything. A joke. That shows how crap we used to be running, how better we're run now, and how you can drive for bigger deals. You can drive for more money. You can increase revenue by that, and that's why we've got people like Darren Eales in those positions now, high at the club, to sort out new sponsorship deals to increase revenue to fight FFP. And again, grow our brand across the world, not just Saudi Arabia, even though the club have once again stated this week, after pumping in another £70 million for day-to-day run-ins. They've said they want it, and the reason we're going to Saudi Arabia next month as well is, to increase our appeal, our awareness, and our identity in the Middle East, specifically Saudi Arabia. It's a young, growing population, and they want to get everyone over there in black and white shirts. They want to get people supporting Newcastle. So the way you do that, again, works with our owners, PIF, to bring in Saudi-backed companies, and Saudi Airlines are trying to increase their reputation in this country as well and increase their business. They're going to start doing more flights. It's been rumoured that from December, you'll be able to fly with Saudi directly from the UK to Saudi Arabia. So, you can already do it from London, I think. I think that's through Saudi, but you can do it from Saudi Airlines. You'll be able to do it from Newcastle, maybe. There'll be plenty more options, though, and other ways to get to Saudi Arabia come December. And one way of doing that is with us. Look at the Emirates. Look at Fly Emirates. I'd never heard of Emirates until they sponsored Arsenal, and it was called the Emirates Stadium, and it's still Fly Emirates on the shirt. Now you see it everywhere. And myself, I've been on Fly Emirates, lovely airline company, very, very good. Been on them to Dubai, from Heathrow, from London. They're a very good airline, would recommend them highly, and it shows what that can do. It shows what putting your brand out there can do and increasing the look for you, the sponsorship out there and everything else. Growing your business, growing your reputation. It's worked for Emirates at Arsenal. It's worked for Etihad. Again, I've been with them. Etihad at Manchester City, you see it there. SAUDIA Airlines now at Newcastle. It's going to happen for me. It could be both. Look at Etihad on the shirt and the stadium. Emirates on the shirt and the stadium. SAUDIA Airlines on the shirt on the stadium. Question mark, because we don't know yet. It's not official. But that could be the case. It could be either or both or nothing. But I can't see it being nothing. Why on earth would SAUDIA Airlines be at St James's Park? Not just because of the affiliation with Newcastle, but unless it was an official partnership, a commercial deal, there wouldn't be, yeah, man. It's got to be the case that this is a new sponsorship deal. Whether it's a massive one, it's a multi-million, even billion-pound deal across several years as a shirt sponsor or a stadium sponsor, whether it's that, or whether it's just something little, or whether it's just a little thing they're knocking together, who knows? But there's got to be something in that. And for me, I think it's a big deal. And like I say, funny day it's going at the end of the season. Good. Never been a fan of them anyway in terms of the way it looks. Takes up too much of the shirt. It's just, imagine just a nice little green SAUDIA or a white SAUDIA, black SAUDIA. Little. Don't have bloody massive writing up here and big bold blue and ruin the shirt. Sort it out. So hopefully I'll be happy with that. I'll be happy with it because for me, it's going to make our club better. It's going to make ours bigger. It's going to increase our revenue. It's going to increase our brand awareness. It's going to build affiliations with other companies, other countries, and most importantly, it's going to invest into the club, the community, and the team on the pitch. So it's a winner for me. Let's wait and see though. Let's wait and see if anything official comes out later on from the club in the future, in the coming weeks and months from the club or from Saudi or any other leaks online. We'll wait and see. But that's my reaction to the Twitter photos and everything else that's been put out there from SAUDIA Airlines being in Newcastle on the quayside at the stadium today. Something's got to be going on. What do you make of it? Let us know in the comments. What do you think of this? Is there something in it? Is there a sponsorship deal? Would you be happy with it? Drop your comments below. Subscribe to Magpie Channel TV and enjoy yourself.